Iranian officials have made their position clear. They say nothing has been finalized, no agreement has been signed, and don't believe the headlines coming from Washington. Obviously, over the past 24 hours, those headlines in Washington have suggested that Tehran and Washington have come to an agreement on this memorandum of understanding, this MOU to extend the ceasefire 60 days. And all they're waiting for is the final stamp of approval by U.S. President Donald Trump. Again, Tehran says, don't believe the headlines. Nothing has been agreed to. If something's finalized, you'll hear it from us as well. This doesn't mean that the two sides have not made any progress. This doesn't mean that there's not a memorandum of understanding that they've made progress on. I think it's an indication of how much mistrust there is on Tehran's part on Washington, of how wary they are all throughout this conflict, throughout this ceasefire negotiations. Tehran has had a very methodical, deliberate, and wary approach, a cautious approach to this. And it's an indication of how much that they're worried, perhaps, that just like the other two times when they're negotiating with the U.S. over the past year, that they could be attacked. They're wary of that happening. They've been very businesslike in their approach. If indeed the contents of the MOU are to be believed from the reports, they are in line with what Tehran has demanded. This MOU, according to reports, has set aside some stipulations to extend the ceasefire for 60 days. If it is signed, Washington, according to reports, will agree to lift the U.S. naval blockade, lift some of the sanctions during these 60 days, end all hostilities in all fronts, including Lebanon, and unfreeze some of Iran's frozen assets. And during that 60 days, if these stipulations are carried out, that's when the two sides will sit down and negotiate on Iran's nuclear program. So that's where things stand. Iran's position is we are negotiating, there is progress, but nothing has been finalized.